hopefully you guys saw the 4S video. It took it beautifully. Can it survive 6S? The exact same combo is in here. Stock motor, everything. I'm going to show it to you on the table. And this is going in. Let's go. As far as 6S goes, 3000 milliamp 6S. That's about all you're going to fit. So you have clearance under the body. You can't go with a really tall battery unless you do some changes. Mamba X ESC. There's still no fan on it. We'll have to see if it can keep its cool. The stock motor so far has been fantastic. I've not changed the pinion gear. It's stock gearing. Let's get it outside. And here we go. 6S. All right. Hit that D button. Now I'm in trail mode. Now this is low gear, by the way. Oh, that's really good. Nice. Now, I do gotta tell you, off camera, I did power this up and kind of spin the motor just to check for arcing on the commutator and all that, and it looked really good. Had this thing been arcing and going crazy, I would not be making this video. But this is first gear. All right, this is second gear. You ready? And dude, that's beautiful. I do have body clips in the front of this thing too. Man, see, I was so happy with 4S. Now I kind of like 6S. Nice. Now we're in second gear, so see, am I in 4-wheel drive? Yeah, I was. All right, let's go into first gear. Beautiful crawl. All right. Let me hit my D button again, get it back into crawl mode. That was first gear. All right. Here comes second gear. Nice. Dude, this thing's running great. I do have the little temperature probe on me as well. Dudes, I like it. Castle Mamba X, anybody? Man. It's got great gearing ratios, all that wonderful stuff. The 1100 kV, 1100 servo by Reefs is phenomenal. Let's do some crawling with it. Low gear, diffs locked. Man, the crawl is beautiful. Oh, never mind, hold on. I gotta remember, this radio remembers the settings that you were in when you turned it off. It doesn't seem to reset to like factory open or anything like that. I gotta remember that. Beautiful control, everything looks good. Very nice. Now, if you guys are wondering about the 4S video, that front left corner, working on a little something here. And I'm liking it. I also vented that thing too. Don't you roll, don't you roll. Don't you roll. Nice. Woo, that's close. Oh, I think my front's open. I don't even know which button's the front one. Yeah, all that was with an open front end. So A is the front locker. Let me get my fat butt down and get this thing in position. Nice pull. I think I did this before, didn't I? This thing is really maneuverable. That servo made a huge benefit on this thing. And we're still on 6 volts. I haven't did the bypass to really bring it up and a lot of volts and stuff like that, but oh, I came across that a little bit different. Oh, I'm in a pinch. There we go. I think I was gouging the other side up against that rock. Not the best of things to do. Nice pull right there though. Dude, 6S is crawling like a champ. In which, of course, 6S is going to crawl fine. Now we got that bumper. There we go. All right, we're coming off the right side this time, which is a lot easier. Yeah, the crawl is nice. Oh, except for that. Ooh. Not bad. It made it across the pipes. RLAARLO did a great job on this truck, man. They really did. And this is where we start to heat it up. Two-wheel drive. Nice. Now, if you're going to blow the rotor up or the armature, this is how you do it because you're just getting like maximum rotation out of it. Let's head over here. I don't want to cut the video because we're trying to do the heat up thing to see how hot we can get everything. All right, there and there. All right, I'm in two-wheel drive now. Nice, holy moly. Wow. Dude, it's doing good so far. Now, I think I've got the rear locked. No, I don't think I do. Nope, let's lock the rear in. I don't quite have enough to rip those donuts, but it's looking pretty good. Probably a little bit too soft back here. Man, I know this motor's gotta be toasting right now. See? Woo! See, it's good to see, good to know that it can take this kind of abuse because I want to see what these axles can do. If these axles become available to the public, as in not part of the vehicle, then it kind of helps out a little bit on custom builds. All right, we had a good 2 minutes there. Darn it, I gotta pop my body clips now. There's one out there. I can get this one out right here. Excuse me, I'm trying to hurry up. I want to get a good heat on this thing here. All right, let's see. Motor's 137. Down in the armature here, you can kind of see weight on there. We're looking at 160. Yep, 160. ESC's pulling about 112, 114. But just keep in mind that running full throttle with these things like what I'm doing isn't really normal. So what I'm gonna do now, you guys just saw the temperature. I'm gonna go ahead and do some regular normal crawling, messing around with it like normal and see where that temperature ends up. So let's just do some general crawling and just see how we end up here. I'm assuming it can fit this. It can. You watch some big old monster come out the end of this thing. See, now this is one of those things where your SCX6 won't fit. Oh, look at that. Wonder if we can do something here. Let's see. Oh, that's a tight one. Holy moly. Nice pull, dude. You know, the way this gearing is, everything you just saw me do was in second gear. But like for this, I do get into the first gear. Oh, that's right, I don't have the body clips in it now because I want to be able to get to the motor quicker than what I did before. So I'm just simply going to do a simple crawl all the way through. So I've been crawling around a little bit, just basically enjoying the truck. Get up here a little bit. Get that temperature gun out and just see if it's cooled off. I've been kind of messing around a little bit for, I don't know, maybe about 5 minutes or so. Let's go ahead and see here. All right, let's see. All right, easy back there. Still pulling about 142. ESC, about the same. So it hasn't really cooled off any, but it hasn't got hotter. So, and considering everything I did to it, I think 6S is still very doable with this motor. I kind of think 4S is the sweet spot though, at least in my opinion. Now, after a good 10 minutes of crawling, I'm talking crawling on the whole woods course over there, all that stuff. Now we're down to about 130. 125, about 130 there. About still 115 here, 117. You know, it ran 6S great. And I thought 4S was perfect. Dudes, it took 6S really good. Really good. So, heck, I mean, I can get a larger capacity 4S to fit within the space I've got versus 6S. So, it's kind of a toss-up. I think for the trail and all that stuff, 4S, stock gearing, stock motor is actually really nice. Now, the beauty of the 4S is you can get yourself a Hobby Wing 880 ESC and put 4S right on this thing without having to go through the castle or any of that. So, simple, easy, proven ESC. Just something to think about. I really wish they would make that 1080 a 4S. That 1080 G2, they really should have made that 4S capable. But regardless of all that, dude, this thing right here, dude, 6S was fun. Guys, check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you guys need to go out and make today yours. Have a great one. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.